Yes, top of the morning. You know the vibes, the news. By Shanewz, this is the source experience. We're at the desk. I got to get these blogs in. Early morning. Um, this is the BMF special today, man. I know I said I was gonna come back on last night and do this, right? Um, I didn't get a chance to. Shit happens, right? Shit happens. It be like that sometimes, right? Because I can't control the rhyme. But it bees like that sometimes, right? I could not come on last night. I wanted to. I really did. But like I said, shout out to my live that I did yesterday's live, the 5 o'clock, whatever time we did it. I'll use this right here, right? Um, go over here, share this screen. Boom, boom. Throw my headset on. Now this is the BMF joint, right? How are we doing now? Can y'all hear me? My bad. I was offline for a second. But yes, they have already signed on for season 4. Rightfully so, because season three is on fire, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Um Last night's episode was fire. First off, let me say shout out to Christopher White. Always donating to the channel behind the scenes. I got that cash app, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you to support the channel, help the channel grow. Um, but yeah, last night, come on, definitely doing them. I'm in here working. Last night's show, fire, to say the least, right? This whole season, right? I think, like I said, the overall production what 50 got going on is very, very good, right? Season 1 and 2 were phenomenal, but season 3 is just on a whole nother level. Um, season 3, and they said this, for those of y'all that watched the BMF series, they said season 3 was really gonna start picking up. Cause it's like every episode, I think this was episode 7, something coming home or making it home, non-stop action. You know, whereas like the first 2 seasons, like I said, they were good, but in this season 3, you are really getting a lot to digest every single episode. Like the first 2 seasons, you might have had an episode where it was like a lullaby. It was like, okay, this is probably setting up for the next um episode. Not season 3. Season 3, nonstop action. You know, kidnapping and shootouts and murder, and it's hectic right now. It's hectic to say the least. But once again, shout out to you, Christopher White. I appreciate you. Got the donation behind the scenes. You are a true supporter of the channel. Real talk, man. You have been supporting the channel even when I wasn't going live. You were still supporting. And I was off live for a minute, so I definitely got to have you on. I wish I didn't have a lot going on today. I would definitely have you back on the show. But I'm just getting these blogs in now. But if you guys didn't see episode 7 last night, great episode. Remember, Meech had got hot in L. No, I was about to say L.A. Man, my L.A. niggas is probably talking about me. Meech had got hot in Atlanta. He had to get low, so he made it to St. Louis. And upon getting in St. Louis, one of the big time movers out there in St. Louis, little brother got grabbed up, they kidnapped him, and it's like, damn, everywhere this guy goes is drama. He left the D, mad drama in the D. Goes to Atlanta. Atlanta turns into a battlegrounds. Leaves Atlanta, goes to St. Louis, the same thing. It's like trouble just follows this guy. But if you know anything about the game, that is the game. That's how it is. But this, like I said, season 3 was on fire. As you see right here, this is the Stars official Instagram page. They already signed up for season 4, man. So shout out to 50 and Meech, Little Meech, and that whole movement that they got going on, man. 50 cents, right? Staying on topic, a little off topic. I don't think the guy needs to rap again, man. The guy's like a damn good executive producer. Remember, he has the Power franchise, right? Power has just taken on a whole nother just power, right? But that was his too. Power has remember the original Power with Ghost and Tommy and Kane and him. Now they have subdivisions of that. I like to call it subdivision. I'm a contractor. Subdivisions with the Raising Canaan and the Books of Ghosts and Tommy. It's like, 50's on another level, man. Hopefully one day I can get there. Well, I don't know. I talk about this a lot too. I don't want that Hollywood type of like. Hollywood is a different type of couch, so to say, right? No Diddy, man. But how's everybody doing on the Saturday morning? 3 y'all in here. Hopefully y'all smashed my like button. Let me check it out, man. Let me see if y'all smashed my like button. Let me see where y'all at. Are you on Twitter? Are you on Facebook? Everybody's on YouTube. Okay. So let me see. How am I looking and sounding? I'm not on my phone no more. I told you when I go live at the desk, you guys will get a little funny. I'm gonna post something real quick, give you guys a good laugh in the community page real quick. Post this real quick, man. They're in here. They're in here. Come in here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye, sir.
You're welcome. See what I can see? Look, she said she couldn't find her shoes. That's because y'all try to leave y'all shit in my shit, man. I told you, everything that I set up around here, they come and they try to take over. They come and try to take over. I'm gonna relocate all this upstairs in a second, and then they're gonna try to come upstairs. Mark my word, right? Let me put my joints in here. Let me get all my joints up in here for the people that want to hit me up, man. You know, we do everything. Come on, what are you
Is my
doing?
jacket here too?
No, it's not in here. That's not in here. You gotta find that. Go look for it. Go look for that. The jacket is not in here. Serious inquiries only. Look, I just threw something up real quick. Now this one comes up in here. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. But yeah, season 3 is heating up. Meech has made it back to the A, right? He was in St. Louis, but he made it back to the A. And Detroit is heating up. You know, Terry has his beef with Henrietta, because she's a girl, right? But she's a boy, Henry, right? So next week episode probably will get real dicey, you know. Check the vibes, y'all. Check the vibes. Did y'all see what I just posted? A good thing about being out on a laptop, a PC, and all that, you can multitask. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to multitask. Oh man, I'm gonna play yo. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna do the boxing thing, but I'm about to jump on the boxing thing right now, right? Um, I wanna play something I just seen on boxing real quick, yeah. You know, I'm a blogger, man. We blogging right now. Because I want to get you guys feedback on this, right? I want to get you guys feedback. So let me close out of this. Right, I'm gonna close out of this. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna close this. We're gonna go over here. Did y'all hear that, father coach? Right, we're over here now. We're gonna go over here. Did y'all see what I just posted? Oh, no, y'all didn't see it yet, huh? Yo, you guys gotta stop with the smoke and mirrors. See, this is YouTube with smoke and mirrors, man. Look what I threw up. I threw this up because I know all the jealous jellyfishes, they are sick right now because they're still trying to blow up on YouTube, right? Look, see this what I just threw up, man. Look what I threw up. I'm gonna show it to y'all, man. Yeah, we won already. We're winning, man. We're marching, man. I'm laughing at you guys, man. I'm laughing at you fools, man, that refuse to give it up and be like you all you guys are some real niggas on this Instagram and YouTube and Twitter, but you don't give it up to real shit. That just lets me know you're not real, bro. You can't be real and hate on real growth. So I'm gonna continue to throw it in your faces, and it's gonna. I'm telling you, in a second, the level change is gonna be so Eddie Hearn word massive, right? It could have been massive already, right? But like I said, I'm not into um, you know, sitting around and um, you know, production meetings. Cause listen, when you do certain things, right? As far as like this blogging and all that, and you get in with real people, uh 1 hour show that you do, right? It might be filmed for an hour or presented for an hour, but more than an hour goes into that. For those of y'all that actually know about doing these things, so that's why I laugh at these gimmick motherfuckers that be, you know, putting all this time in, right? They be putting mad time in, and they're not going nowhere with it, right? They're spending hours and hours, and they have not elevated. They have not level changed because they're spending too much time not growing. In order to grow, you got to do stuff in real life. Um, like yesterday, I did a 3 hour live because it was Friday. Normally, I would not do those type of lives, man. I can't because that's a long time to be sitting on a computer speaking on content. I don't even think I was on 3 hours, maybe close to 3 hours, 2.5 hours. So when I see people doing 4 and 6 and 7 hour lives, damn, and they don't, and it's not, you're not, it's not getting you from A to B. It's a waste of time. It is. It truly is. But if you are somebody that is getting from A to B to C to D, and that's what you're doing, it's cool. But if you're not, you don't get that time back. You don't get that time back, man. But look at that picture right there. That is real life growth, real life momentum right there, man. I'm going to use that thumbnail for something. You know, when you see your vision, you see what I said? It was all a dream. And the vision is all over the big screens. It is. It's all over the big screens, man. And you guys came on this YouTube and tried to compete with me and my family and things we had going on, and you're not doing nothing, man. Only thing you did was you made somebody that is doing it. You turned me off. Not only did you turn me off, I don't want to fuck with you. I don't want to network with you. And I see why people be like, certain people be moving the way they move. Like, nah, I don't want him around. His energy is off. That's why your energy is off, man. Like you're like I love using that word. You're a piece of shit, man. When you do piece of shit stuff. But let me get to this video real quick, man. We on some boxing shit right now, real quick. I'm out the door at probably 9:30, man. It's not gonna take me a half hour to get to where I gotta go, but I like to be early for shit. I like to be early. Where am I at? I'm here. I want to go to Fight Hype, right? I find this funny. Look, this is what guys do when you gotta get some buzz for your fight. You see Ryan Garcia talking about Terrence Crawford, right? Look, see, and they're feeding into this. They're feeding into this. And not me, I know the game, but they're feeding into that. He's talking about Terrence Crawford, and here it is right here. Look, this guy, this guy, this guy, Biggie, Big Baby.
Auto insurance all seems the same until it's time to use it. With
Are
USAA,
you guys
it's
hearing
easy
this?
to file claims, schedule repairs, and access roadside assistance.
Are you guys hearing this? We're gonna stop.
I'm not looking past, Riyadh Mary, but clearly it's a whole heavyweight undercard that's stacked, before your fight. Jeremiah Milton steamed up with Bill Haney, and I know that you've seen that. It seems like there might be a lot of lineups of big money fights that probably want some big Baby Anderson smoke. Do any of these guys maybe be a future opponent, or are you just looking at something more and bigger than them?
My eyes are on bigger opponents, but I mean, if it makes sense and they'll accept it, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it too. I'm all for the money fights, you know what I'm saying? As we can see, as we can tell in my words, I'm all for the money fight. So if it makes sense, and it's the better option, I'm definitely going with it. But Jeremiah Milton is not a money fight whatsoever.
All right, let me stop it. He's referring to remember when Bill Haney had got Jeremiah Milton? Shout out to Jeremiah Milton, Tulsa, Oklahoma, good guy. Interviewed him, got the drop from him as well. But you see what Big Baby just said: money fights. When a lot of times when I come over here and I break down I throw on my hat, my media marketing hat, and like we was talking yesterday, me and WCS and Christopher White. Get out, Daffy. Get out. Get out. You see, the Daffy's just like that. See how she just busts up in here? You want to put a sign up that says recording, right? Um, but like me, Christopher, and WCS was talking about yesterday with the Boots Ennis and Terrence Crawford, right? Boxing is controlled by the bag. And once a lot of you guys that come on here that talk this shit start understanding that, because a lot of you guys that talk boxing every single day, the reason why you guys don't understand this is because you do nothing in it other than come on and, you know, talking with other people that do nothing in it as well. But you hear how he's talking about money fights, the money fights. It's all about the money with boxing. It's not about what the fans want, especially the YouTube fans want, because a lot of the YouTube fans, what do? You guys don't support boxing. You support content creators who are scammers and frauds. So it's about the money. If you guys really wanted to move the needle, start buying tickets, start pulling up to events, start showing that you are a real movement. See, the internet, you're not a movement. And I tell guys this all the time, but I don't waste my time. Once somebody that tries to always tell me, like I have so many guys that aren't doing nothing, always trying to tell me what I need to do this. Going all the way back to the Earl Spence days, people that were actually doing nothing, still doing nothing, were always telling me how to do something that I was doing, and they're still not doing nothing. Because you know why? They want the internet route. The internet route is cool. But when you're only on the internet and they know the internet is smoke and mirrors, you're not moving the needle. But let's get back to Big Baby. The reason why I'm talking, because this isn't my content. And when I talk over other people's content, they can't say that it's a strike. Hopefully you caught that sauce.
Yeah, you quoted in that he's gone from a fan to a clout chaser all because this old head put a battery in your back.
100%.
Is this kind of self-explanatory in the tweet that you put, or is
it is? But to explain more, I can tell y'all for a fact specifically, and I hope this get put out. Like, he was literally one of my fans when I fought in his hometown, and I was the co-main event. Was I the co-main? No, I think I was the main event. Matter of fact, it was my first main event, I think, in Oklahoma, in his city. And he was, a fan. And I remember you been weeks of sparred, OTC, this and that, dapping me up and everything. Now you get with this old head, and he ain't like that.
Man, I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna look. You know the sauce, man. Now, I like both of these guys. I've been around both of these guys. Jared Anderson is not lying. He's not lying. He's not lying. But see, that's what Bill Haney does. Bill Haney gets guys to crash out, and he's the master manipulator. But Jared Anderson is not lying what he said about Jeremiah Milton. But shout out to Jeremiah Milton. Maybe somewhere down the line these guys will fight, but I don't see it happening because you see what Big Baby just said. It's not a big money fight. So if he says that it's not a big money fight, that means his people's probably told him this guy is not worth nothing. Because pay attention to the names that he was calling out. He said he wants to fight Wilder. And me and WCS talked a little bit about that. Now, I said I don't see that happening, but that is a big fight. That's a big money fight. Wilder being a former champion, somebody who has been in the ring 3 times with Tyson Fury. Like I said, that's a big money fight. Jeremiah Milton did jump out there, and I'm going to use Bill Haney's words and Bill Haney's line, publicity stunting, right? Publicity stunt. But nonetheless, he got his name out there. Clout chasing was what Jared Anderson said. That would be an easy fight to be made because they're both, they have, they fought on top ranked cards, right? Big Baby is a top ranked fighter, but Big Baby's all about the bread. You heard what he said, big money fights. But let's move on. Smash the like button. This is the news by Shanewz, Source Experience.
and he couldn't even say it in the camera. Like, go on, bro. You come on, man. Don't let that old head hype you up, bro. Like, I still got videos of me fucking him up in sauna suits, bro. Like, I was wearing a sauna suit because I bought at at 201, bro. And you was a heavyweight, bro. And you couldn't do nothing with me. Don't start that, bro. You ain't got no better. You struggling with bums, bro.
No, let's stop it again. See, this is the thing about, and I tell you guys this, right? I tell a lot of you internet weirdos. See, what happens in the gym stays in the gym. See, a lot of you internet weirdos never be in gyms, but you come on here and you speak boxing. And then guys that are in gyms that know about things, that see things, you're weird, man. You guys are weird. Now Big Baby is on here breaking down some things that happened. These things happen, man. That's how Big Baby. Look. I'll post some receipts up, man. See, I have receipts myself. Let me pull up some receipts, man, because it's just when you have actual. What do you guys bring to the table? See, I watch all you content creators talk boxing every day with nothing bringing to the table. And that's why you feel some type of way about my content, because when I talk on boxing as a reporter, as a journalist, right? Because that's what I'm doing now, but more so as a blogger right now. My blogs actually have receipts, my personal receipts, where your blogs is he said, she said shit. And then the he say, she said, who you getting it from, bring nothing to the table. Bring nothing to the table, man. Get with guys that actually been to the table, bring stuff to the table, and can show you actual receipts.
Blessed and happy to be active during everything that's going on.
Yeah, definitely, man. You get a lot of praise, man, from top hitters in the game, such as Tyson Fury. He's a world champion, man. Defeated Deontay Wilder. That man gave you high praise and credit as to getting ready. Just speak on that, man, the accolades that come with that. And a lot of people saying you the next one, the next great American heavyweight, man. Just speak on that real quick.
Yeah, man, you got to give credit when due. I'm thankful that he did. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak on myself. I let others do it for me. And when they see hard work and determination and they see skill, you know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. He just giving credit when due. So I'm thankful that he was able to speak the truth about me and get people aware.
Definitely. Now, as kids out there right now looking up to you, wanting to be the next real Big Baby, man, get a youngin' something, man, from Toledo, Ohio, Midwest, Texas, Houston, New York, Brooklyn, Long Island.
Yes, now that was 702. Did y'all see the background? Shout out to Jorge Capitiela's gym. But that was 702. That's Vegas area code. That's Vegas. That was not Toledo. That was not New York. That was 702. That was Vegas. That was many years ago as well. But the stories are out there. You heard Jared speak on some of these things, right? So if it is known that he has done his thing with guys like Tyson Fury, who was a champion, big time champion, who has put it out there himself that Jared Anderson got him ready for his wars with Wilder. The other stories are out there how he knocked him out, but that's neither here nor there. I just felt like speaking on that because if you just watched the piece that I played with the Fight Hype, Jared talked about beating guys up and sparring. If you know, you know. See, a lot of you guys don't know because you're not active and you don't listen to people who are active. You love to listen to others. You do have options, but let's go back and listen to some more of this piece.
Don't do that.
I'm switching topics, and I know you've been asked a lot about this, and it seems like the heavyweight division is pretty much about to crown and solidify its, best heavyweight of that era, and you're coming in into the new era. It'd probably be possibly the Big Baby Anderson era. But just knowing the fact you sparred Fury and you've been asked a million times, just simple Fury versus Usyk, and why?
I like Fury, and because I think he's just, I don't even say he had the better IQ. I think they both have great IQs. I think he has a great IQ, but size is going to play a huge factor. Whether he presses forward or whether he, takes his time, I think either way he comes out on top. I think him pressing forward could be the actual reverse psychology option that he shouldn't do. I think is going to work into Usyk's plan, but I believe if he takes his time and wears down Usyk as he should, I think he's going to take the fight easy.
I know that.
Now, I just played that for a reason, right? That part, but I played what I played for a reason. Leading up to that, this the show. Hopefully y'all caught that source. But how do you guys see that fight playing out? What's up, Dad? What's up? What's up, man? Why you keep coming in here? Y'all want to see my dog? Why do you keep coming in here, man? I'm trying to get this show in, Dad. But I think, like I said, the bigger man is Tyson Fury. But I think Usyk has grown into the heavyweight division. This fight is May 18th. Riyadh, right? Riyadh, did I say that right? Riyadh. I see this being a good clash. I think that Tyson Fury and Wilder fought a lot of wars. We see the wear and tear on Wilder. We've seen Tyson get dropped from Francis Ngannou. We see the sparring which got his eye cut. We got to see what Tyson is left, right? We got to see what Tyson is left. But if Tyson is any bit of the Tyson that we have grown to watch, I just think he might be too much for Usyk. Usyk is a very well skilled fighter, but we always got to take into consideration, right? He fought AJ. AJ, to me, I think AJ could have beat him, but AJ is the Jolly Green Giant. He really didn't press the action like a heavyweight. I just feel like if Tyson Fury, listen to what Big Baby says, right? Don't listen to what I say. Listen to what Big Baby says. These guys are heavyweights. Because, hey, what do I know? But just like he says, if he presses the action and wears him down, he should be the victor because he is the bigger, more massive man. We've seen him do that to Deontay Wilder, right? And when Wilder was Wilder, right? Now Wilder's a different type of Wilder. But when Wilder was Wilder, we watched. Come on, get out of here, man! Stop coming in here, please. Stop coming in here. You're blowing my shit now, Daffy. When Wilder was Wilder, right? We seen Tyson Fury do what Big Baby just talked about: the pressure, leaning on him, wearing him out. Especially the second and third fight. The first fight, we just seen him put on a boxing clinic and get a little lax in the later stages of the fight and get dropped and slumped. But fight 2 and 3, completely different. And I think Sugar Hill, shout out to Sugar, my guy. Look, I talk about different people on this shit and I can go on my bag. How many content creators can go on their bag like this, right? When you bring people's names up, right? Can y'all go in your bag like this, right? Can y'all go in your bag? Yes, this is Source Talk, Showtime Shanewz Midi. Say I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction.
Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk.
That's right. Yo, Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk. Yeah, Crunk brings the funk. Sugar Hill teaches his guys for the knockouts, man. And that's what they do. It's no overtime. It's no OT. So this is Sugar Hill. Crunk brings the funk. Rest in peace to the late great Manny. Manny, Emmanuel Stewart. But yeah, I can't wait for that fight May 18th. I think if Tyson Fury is still Tyson Fury and he does press him slowly but surely, Usyk is in for a treat because Anthony Joshua never pressed him, and Anthony Joshua got muscle fatigue, and I just think that a real big heavyweight, a massive heavyweight, Eddie Hearn's line, which Tyson Fury is going to be too much for Usyk, man. Usyk is a much smaller guy, even though he has grown into the heavyweight. Like Tyson Fury is damn near going to come in that ring 2+ heavy, and he carries that shit. It's like, like Big Baby, the other Big Baby, Jarrell Miller. he carried his weight, but he didn't carry it. You see how he ran out of gas? Like Tyson Fury carries that shit. Ask Deontay Wilder. He carried all that weight to the point where Deontay Wilder tried to put on more weight and he couldn't carry it, man. It's levels to this, man. But let's continue on. The news by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience, a little boxing blog on the AM tip.
Usyk's beating Joshua and Fury hasn't fought AJ. But is it safe to just crown the winner of this the best heavyweight fighter, or does AJ need to squeeze one more? Does this end the chapter of that era, or?
Me personally, and I'm not a huge boxing fan, but this is just being me as far as a person and how I look at things. I would say Anthony Joshua needs a fight after this, simply because what he's done after his losses to Usyk. I believe he you got to call him at least credible for a rematch with somebody after what's going on. I think he's looked a lot better and showed that he can make changes. I'm not saying they're going to be the changes to win, but he done made at least changes, which we haven't seen in other heavyweight fighters who had their belts for a long time.
Awesome.
Great interview via Fight Hype. Definitely check that out yourself. He says Anthony Joshua has made changes. He has made changes. What do you guys think about that, man? I got 2 people on Twitter. Shout out to Twitter, man. I forgot this is on Twitter as well, man. What do you think? Has AJ made changes? I think so. But who has he made the changes under? Derek James or Ben Davison is the question. I think that people are going to say Ben Davison, right? What do y'all think? Who has he made the changes under? Who has he made the changes under, man? Has it been hold on, I gotta make a phone call real quick, man. Let me make this phone call. I think they're open. Are they open?
You reach the offices of Guardian.
Damn, they're not there yet, man. I wanted them to be there. I'll call back in 5 minutes. Yes. So, who has he made the changes under? Diddy James? I would have asked that question because I like to start shit. But I definitely think it's Ben Davison, man. It's Ben Davison. He did the one-off with Diddy, a couple fights with Diddy, right? But now he's no longer with Diddy. But definitely check out that interview for yourselves. For those of y'all that want to check that out, this right here. This is the title, Fight Hype interview. And I got about 15 minutes left. You know what I'll do real quick. If my man Christopher White is on deck, Christopher White might be at work, but shout out to Christopher, man. I appreciate the donation, brother. You are a solid supporter of the news by Shanewz. Always donating to the channel behind the scenes, right? That's why I told you, Christopher, that the hats, the merchandise is on deck. Once I get all of that printed out, I want you to send me a PO box, an address. I'm definitely going to ship you out a hat, a News Source hat. Matter of fact, let me show you guys something real quick. This sit here. Let me go to my storage. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. But check the vibe, right? I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on. It is, we got this going on right here. Get with me, man. It's the Seymour's guard. Get with me. But this is the new and improved right here. I told y'all, man, we does this. He does this, y'all. You heard? Now, Christopher White, man, I'm gonna let you make your pick right now, man. When you watch this, if you're not in here now and you watch this, let me know, brother. These is going into production real soon, man. You know what I mean? It's going into production real soon, brother. Look, Mr. White, holla at me, man. Now, I want you to holla at me, Chris. Right? Just let me know. I got a nice selection for you. Show you, brother. Let me know. I'll pull them out for you. Let me know, brother. My guy. We got the spread. I'll show you, Chris. You getting the exclusive. You heard? You were getting exclusive, Chris. Because you have been supporting the channel at a high frequency, a high pitch. Amen. So I am going to bless you, my good brother. Now, can y'all see? Can y'all see what we got going on? We got 4 different varieties. You do have options, right? You do have options, Chris. Let me know which one you want. This is the Desert Storm Fatigue Shanewz Source one right here. Can y'all see that color? The mustard fatigue. Bang, bang, bang right here, right? This is the classic right here, like this right here, camouflage, Chris. Know what I mean? Source trucker, right? Snapback. Then we have the black right here, Source trucker. You heard, Chris? Then we have this one as well. This one right here is the puzzle fatigue, right? And this is more the camouflage fatigue. But all 4 selections are available. Chris, you being, like I said, a real supporter. You let me know. Like I said, you are a real supporter. So you will be getting one shipped to you free of charge, brother. I feel like the donations that you have contributed to my channel you know, over these months, it's only right that I, send you one, right? But for those others, right, these will be going at $35. Yes, 35 is the going rate on the new product as seen all over the game. Know what I mean, I was holding off. I was gonna really drop these, fight week type ish. You heard? Cause I like one thing about me, right? I know guys been talking, man, BS about me, right? I just like the front now, right? I like to really come on and turn up in the front, like, yeah, y'all niggas be talking about me, but I can come out my bag on y'all, like I always do, like with products, merchandise, and all this good stuff. You guys are supposed to be doing it and successful. I don't see y'all guys no growth with y'all. I don't see no growth with you guys, but I can come out my bag with merchandise, and my merchandise could be on ESPN. Like, my merchandise could be on ESPN. Like it's been, right? I'm just not talking this shit. I'm showing it. My merchandise could be all over ESPN, right?
Yo, Zaga, Slime Master.
Yo, man, shout out to Sauce Talk, man. We in books and shit now.
Oh, man, what's that feeling like, man? First press conference, you walking out, the people are noticing you, saying, yo, he's in that book. He's in that book, man. What's that feeling like, man?
It feels good, man. I actually want to get it going for this fight, man. Get it out the way,
Yeah, definitely, man. But, yo, just describe that first press conference, 2 days out. You was on the main stage, Q&A. What was that like, man?
It was fire, it was real fire. Shout out Top Rank, shout out Bob Barrow, man. Shout out Sauce Talk, shout out Jay Prince, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And we here, and we gonna keep going. We gonna keep being here. We gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
No cap.
That's a fact, man.
Cap. And we still slamming, man.
Yeah, man.
Still walking down, man. We here.
Man. Prudential Center. You see where it's at, downtown Newark. Shakur Stevenson card. Yo, everybody was talking about my man was in there dapper, man. Yo, got the, what is that, velvet? Got the nice suit on, velour, got the specs on, the shades, styling on him,
Yeah, roll that up for AB.
Yeah, AB, definitely. Yeah, definitely, man. It's a little behind the source with Jihad Tucker. I got you.
Yes, now did y'all catch that? Yo, did y'all catch that, man? Did y'all catch that sauce right there? Did y'all catch that sauce? You see how my brother had on the original sauce flavor hats as seen on ESPN, man. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Hopefully y'all caught that. But yes, Christopher, man, I'm going to be reaching out to you. I'm definitely going to get one of those hats, my guy. Like I said, you've been donating to the channel for some time behind the scenes, and I appreciate that because that's real stuff that you do, and that does not go unnoticed. Definitely salute to you, but we have 4 different flavors, man. I'm kicking new flavors in your ear, because those are the flavors right there, man. We do this, man. We actually do this. Let's do this, man. Let's do this, man. Please, now, compete, y'all. Jump out there. Crash out now. Jump out there again. Try to move like the sauce. Attempt to move like the sauce. You see what I just unfolded to y'all? Gave y'all the exclusive on this live right here. Some of the merch that we have on deck. Definitely have this. Definitely, this stays on deck right here. This is that good red right here. Get with it. Oh man, you do have options. You do have options, man. Get with it. Look. Oh man, potent right there, man. And shout out to my fighters. Get with it, man. Get with it, man. You know the vibes with that, man. You know? Get with this. The news by Shanewz. But listen, I'm about to wrap this up. I gotta get out the door, man. I got this class to go take, man. You know, we gotta keep adding to the sauce, man. We want to keep adding to the sauce. So we want to keep adding to the sauce. We want to keep adding to the flavor of the sauce and building and expanding. I got 8 minutes, man. I'm gonna do the whole hour, man. That way I got my hour blog in, man. You heard? And then I'm out the door, man. Once again, thank you, Chris. Happy birthday. Shout outs to Coach Dream. Hibachi. Irene and her hibachi, man. I'm tired of hibachi, but it's her day. So, she gets to call the shots. She gets to call the shots. Could it be? Shout out to Bootsy. But look at this guy right here. Did y'all see this right here? Francisco Varone. Look, Jihad done not Francisco Varone. This is friend. He's fighting Ruiz that Friday night too. Shout out to WCS. I think WCS is going to be covering this. This is in his backyard. OTX tournament at the OTE Arena. This is all next week's activities. Fight cards and fights. All next week's activities. You heard? Yes, this is D'Angelo Muscle Evans. He's fighting Ricardo Ocampo. I told y'all at the Rock Hill Gymnastics Center in South Carolina, right? Also, Too Hard is on that card as well. Isaiah Carr. That is next week, 420. Then you also have the homie, Charles Conwell, on the undercard of Haney and Garcia. Man, they getting desperate right now, man. This guy's calling out Terrence Crawford a week before his fight week. Well, it's not a call out, but anytime you try to put somebody's name out the blue, like, bro, knock it off, man. But you see what the content creators and people are doing, because that's what we do on social media. We just run with anything. That got him in the headlines. Why? I don't know. Should it have gotten him in the headline? No, I don't think so. Was that headline words like as media and people that speak on this, we should have just swept that right underneath the rug. Like, somebody should have been like, man, if you don't get your silly ass up out of here, man, you're fighting Devin Haney Saturday, 420. Why are you even talking about a guy who campaigns at a weight higher than that has plans to move up to 154? You're a 140 pounder. But it is what it is. That's part of the programming and the programming of fans, and they get us to talk about shit. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know, right? The news by Shanewz. This has been the Source Experience. I'm out the door, y'all. That merch is gonna be fire. You see, I have this color fatigue, the desert sand fatigue. Fire, man. Let's just pick up, 4 flavors. We're coming out with four out off bat. But I got some more. I'm just throwing out the first 4. The first 4. Then when those 4, I see what the people are liking, introduce the next set of 4. And then how many is that, right? If I drop 4 flavors and then I introduce the next 4, how many is that? That's 8, right? That's 8. 8 flavors of merch. Not bad, right? Not bad for somebody that is unsuccessful, does no views. Hopefully you guys are catching this sauce, man. 4, then 4 is 8. 4 is 8, man. But you guys be blessed. Stay up. Get to it, man. Listen, I tell you guys all the time, get to it, man. Get off the internet and get to it, because the only way to really grow, right, is doing things in actual time. Doing these things in actual time in real life, then you can grow, right? Now, had I not done things in actual time, I couldn't come on here and do these things. See, now that I just put out the product, right? Christopher has one on deck, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be other people, because my products have been all around, as seen all over the game. I'm pretty sure there's going to be other people now that's going to reach out, that's going to say, yo, man, can you ship me one of those hats? Of course, this is what we do. It's a business, man. I am a business man. The news by Shanewz. Hopefully you caught this sauce. But hey, what do I know? Don't fall victim to the Matrix smoke and mirrors.
I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma, seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw!
I ain't never had more people hate on me. I didn't even know they knew who I was. I didn't know you cared. You know how many people are lurking in your life, looking at every Facebook post, everything you do, but they won't comment and they won't press the like button, but they steady scrolling, just a bunch of scrollers. They so worried about what you're doing, and it's because they can't stop what God wants to do in your life. So since you watching, watch this. Watch me praise him. Watch me elevate. Watch me go higher. Watch me get free. Watch me get healed. Watch me stay blessed. Watch me drive what I want to drive.
This is your boy Jamel Superfire Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Superfire, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.